page, if you see the business report, let me show you all these numbers that I've just shown you quickly here. So they came to us around 7. So if I look at 7 to 7, the total sales that they had done is 3.67, as I stated earlier. And if I show you their, second month sales that they came on board with us, you can see from 3.67, they have gone to 6.82 lakhs. So almost double their sales. How?
Hello everyone, welcome to the another case study of one of our another client. Now this client is into home and furnishing. Now for this client, we were able to increase its sales by almost 90% in 30 days. Now they were doing close to 3.61 lakhs in sales, and now we have increased it to almost doing 6.81 lakhs in sales with very less tacos. Now, I'll have Mr. Sandeep, our co-founder at Vigo Media, to showcase the case study of this client. And stay tuned because we will be bringing more clients' case study along with this.
Traffic conversion, traffic. So this is a very old fight in the Amazon space where a lot of sellers and service providers, they argue and they talk about whether it is important to improve traffic, increase the traffic, or improve the conversion. Well, we have one case study here for one of our clients who has been with us on their third month, and we wanted to show how they have done in their first month and then the second month, how they have grown from first month to second month. So this client is actually a home furnishing client. It's a very competitive niche where they are operating. So when we got them on board, so we looked at their, we did the SWOT analysis. We looked at their strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, and then accordingly we started working on them. So if I show the strengths that we were able to observe, so you can see here that they were sourcing from the factory. So this was their strength. Okay, there was no middleman in between. So they were getting the best price possible. So it is a made in India product. So there is a manufacturer for this product in India itself. Then they are already in a something similar business. Okay, so they had a complementary business already running. So this is something that they did as a add-on. Okay, because of the lockdown, they started thinking, and then about a year or a year and a half ago, they started this. So this is their strength, since they're already in the something similar industry. Then the another strength they have is the flex warehouse, which they have, which is just a kilometer away, which helps them to manage the inventory properly. So that is an advantage for them as well. It takes just a day for them to get their stocks in to FBA or flex. Okay, and then they've got 100 plus SKUs. So that's a strength as well, because the category that they are serving, they have to have variations. So there are a lot of variations. So every product, if I come in, there has to be a variation of it. So these were the strengths that we could see when we took them on board. And then next, we looked at their weaknesses. So after analyzing their weaknesses, we found that their listings were not SEO optimized. So they had not worked on their listing. They had not done the proper keyword research and did not have all the keywords that they should have in their listing. They had a very high out of stock rate. When we took them, they had an out of stock rate of about 35%. So they were working with that kind of out of stock rate. That was their one of weakness. Another weakness is that they were not focusing on the creatives, which they're still not. Okay, they're still not focusing on the creatives. We want them to focus on the creatives, but that was their weakness, which is still their weakness. And then finally, since they were not focusing on the creatives and a lot for other factors, they were not able to build the brand. They are in the process of building the brand right now, but they are, still not there. So these were few weaknesses which we found about them. And then there were some opportunities for us to work upon. And those opportunities were to help them make it a brand. Since they had so many SKUs, help them make it a brand. So they had a brand registry. We helped them to build this, product as a brand. So we placed them in Amazon in such a way that they seem like a new brand or an upcoming brand, which has helped them, to grow. Then their packaging is also was not something that they were doing properly. So we gave them inputs on the packaging as well. Additional input which we have given them is the additional place of business to have a clustered applications, so that they can have in North India or South India, because the kind of numbers they are doing, this is very important for them to at this stage start thinking about. And then finally, their A plus, the brand story and the modules in the A plus, which they can use much better than what they are doing right now. There are some threats as well into their business, which is out of stock. As I mentioned before, they don't have FBA. They are doing flex, which is again I see as a threat. And then only one manufacturer. They are dealing with only one manufacturer, and as a result, they are also high stock of rate. Sorry. And then their images, they have images from other sellers or internet downloadable images. They have not worked on the images still. Okay, this is one of the things that we are asking them to work upon so that it helps them further. So after we have discussed, we found out all their strength, weaknesses, opportunity, threats. What we did is we went on to look at the listings. We worked on their strengths, and we also worked on the opportunities and improved the listings. So once we improve the listing, what happened next? I'll show you their sales number here as well as on Amazon. So they came on board on July. In July, they had this sales. So the total sales they had done was 3.67 lakhs. Spend was 19,000. The ACoS was under control, 14%, and total ACoS were around 5%. So it's like 5 rupee for 100 rupees they were spending. So when we worked on it, we got the listing optimized. Creatives are still pending. You can see the result that what has happened in next 1 month. You see they have gone from 3.67 lakhs to 6.82 lakhs. They spend was increased because we wanted to increase the traffic, and their ACoS little bit marginally improved as well as their total ACoS. But what has helped us from the growth point of view is the increase in sales. They have almost doubled their sales in month. So 85% growth month on month basis for them. All right. So if I take you to the Amazon page, if you see the business report, let me show you all these numbers that I've just shown you quickly here. So they came to us around 7. So if I look at 7 to 7, the total sales that they had done is 3.67, as I stated earlier. And if I show you their, second month sales that they came on board with us, you can see from 3.67 they have gone to 6.82 lakhs. So almost double their sales. How were we able to do this? We were able to do it because of the SEO. We worked on their SEO because they are not working on their creatives, which they have started working on. So you can see from SEO point of view, if I see, I'll show you the growth that they have. Let me show you the first 30 days sessions they had. So if you see, they had about 10,500 approximately sessions. Okay. And they had page views of around 14,000. So this is what they had in first month. But when we worked on their listings, we got all the required keywords in their listing. Then let me show you how the traffic has behaved on their listing. So if you see from 15,000 almost sessions, they have gone to 21,000 sessions. You can see from their page views and their sessions have doubled. So we were able to increase the traffic by twice, which has helped us to also increase the sales by twice. Imagine with this kind of a traffic, if we work on creatives, if we work on all the trends that we have discussed, where it will take us. I'll also show you the ads. If I have to show you the ads, since I have this page already open, so you can see the July, they had 50,000 spend with 3.16 lakh sales, which is around, if I show you, their ACoS is 16%. Whereas a previous month, 1 month before, when they came to us and we started working with them, you can see in those 30 days, they had spent 19,000 something with 1.38 with 14% ACoS. So almost the same ACoS we have been able to maintain, but we've been able to double their sales. So all of this is possible because we worked on their SWOT analysis. We did their strength, weakness, opportunity, threats. We looked at their, what all the areas we can help them instantly. And now we are working on their creatives as well. As we help them grow in their creatives, their conversion rate is going to increase. With that kind of a traffic, you can see the growth they are going to have in next coming few months. All right. So if you also looking for such growths, okay, if you also want to scale your business, you can reach out to us. There is a form in the description. This is Sandeep from Regrow Media signing off. Bye.